you've arrived some of your blood in Act 2 at Moonrise Towers, then you'll find her in Act 3, and this time she's got a pretty interesting potion made up for you. You can find her lab located a little bit above the Beehive General Goods Store, and right before her lab you'll find Vanra's house, which is the child that gets abducted by the hag. Her mother Laura, which is normally inside of her house, but she's aggroed by my summons, will apparently reward you if you come and talk to her first prior to actually saving her daughter Vanra.
Did you see that? Incredible.
I want to have a word.
Fire in the... What are the chances it's you?
This time she's got a potion that will make your blood explosive, and as soon as you drink it, you'll explode. So don't use it around anyone unless you've saved first, as it'll make anyone hostile. If you haven't killed them, it'll cause a bunch of damage. It's kind of odd. I used it in her lab that she just exploded, and she accused me of vandalism and called the guards.
They want to move on, but the witness doesn't. The guard.
It's really good on the Hell Dusk armor that you get off of defeating Raphael, as that armor gives you resistance to fire damage and you can't be burned. Or you could just slap it on Karlach, which is always setting herself on fire. I believe there was a pair of gloves too that set you on fire. I don't know how the explosion effect works. It seems like it only worked a few times and then it just stopped and just bled everywhere every time he got hit. Pretty interesting, as the blood doesn't disappear until you ignite it, and you can just coat a whole town with blood. She's got a key laying right here that leads into the hatch right beneath her lab. Once you go down there, there's two doors. One of them leads to basically nothing, and another room has a trap right before the door, and she's got some pretty interesting specimens in there, as well as some pretty disturbing experiments down there. Most interesting things down there are some crafting materials and the artificial leech, which has a unique ability on there, which is hand me my leech. Right next to the spectator on the desk there is a suspension of purple worm slime, and that unlocks the recipe for purple worm toxin, which is the strongest poison coating in the game. Pretty cool little journal on top of the cage here that documents the experiments that she's doing with your blood. I came out and she was staring at my summons doing this really stiff, hilarious animation. It's nice to see all the updates that they've done so far, but kind of shocking that they haven't addressed the issue with NPCs freaking out over summons. Not only is it distracting, but you can lose a chance to romance Karlach, so I think it definitely needs to be addressed. I'll leave the cutscene at the end in case anyone wants to see that. Take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.
And the heart-stopping bloodsucker. Ever since our last liaison, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind.
Nor have I, no matter how hard I try.
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Oblodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. A cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
I trust you haven't forgotten what happened when I drank something she offered. This formula won't be any kinder to you.
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruac were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
No, no, no. Does it really need to be said?
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.